There are no secrets in conference play. They know you, you know them, and there's always a little trickle of bad blood here and there, particularly when both teams are ranked as these two are in this one. Glad to have you with us from the original Cotton Bowl located on the fairgrounds in the heart of Dallas, Texas. As we'll see the number 17 team in the country, the Kansas State Wildcats, taking on the 14th ranked team in the land, the BYU Cougars. For EA Sports, I'm Reese Davis, Jesse Palmer, and David Pollack with me. Guys, can't wait to get this started. Kansas State ready to kick it off to get things underway. Looks like he's going to bring it out. He's brought down at the 16. Would have been much better off to take the touchback. Looking for room. It's Martin. They'll knock him down after a pickup of 1 to the 18.
Run game is good. Balance is good. Now listen, if the run game isn't good, then you got to pass the football a little bit more. But sometimes you got to keep them honest, take them chunk by chunk.
Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on second down. He wants to change this route. Looking for a man. It's Hillstead. Quickly to the tight end. At the 35, he's loose. And they were looking for a chunk play, and they got it. The explosive picks up more than 30.
I know it's early in the game, but defensively after that play, you know you have to tackle the catch. When this guy gets the ball in his hands, he is so dangerous after the fact. So it's okay for him to make catches. Just got to get him to the ground quickly.
The give to the back. And a decent gain there before the defense makes the stop.
That's a really nice play. It's impressive. When it's first down, the defense thinks you might be running a football. You still can line up. You can get some movement at the point of attack and find a little crease for your running back.
Wants to fire on second down. Grabbed over the middle. It's Roberts. Defense scoops it up, and he's headed the other way.
Now, I don't want to hear Sim cry no more.
Yards after catch. We know guys are going to get the football in their hands, and he gets the ball out quick, gets it to him. Nice job running to the football. When you chase the football, man, a lot of good things happen. That ball pops out, you recover it, a forced turnover.
To the ground with the back. Continuing to churn and move it forward, and they're closing in on midfield. It's down at the 48. The Wildcats will hustle to the line. Fires to the wideout. Complete to the left. He'll go out of bounds at the 35-yard line. Big pickup there, and this offense is feeling it. They'll snap it from the 36. They've got a first down. Takes a handoff. It's Edwards. At the 20, he's got space. A huge chunk play as he gets it all the way down to the 11.
When you talk about creating big plays in the running game like this makes the game really easy. Actually, when you've got a guy like this that you can hand it to with this much speed and elusiveness, just hard to bring down in the open field. What a big gain for the offense.
Looking to the end zone. And it's caught. Touchdown, Wildcats.
Man, that is so good. There's not a lot of room to work over there on the sideline in the end zone, but he was able to control his body, catch the football, make sure he had a foot down in bounds. It doesn't get any better than that.
They get set for the point afters. We have the first score of the game. And he's got the extra point, and it's 7-0 to start this one. Quick work on that scoring drive, just 4 plays. And they finish it with an 11-yard touchdown dart. Going to take the touchback. Makes a move. Dynamic on kick return. puts his offense in business. Opening snap of this drive comes from the 31-yard line. Movement on the offensive line. That's going to be a false start, and they'll walk it back. So the decision has been made, and the coach will take the penalty. Back to throw. It's Hillstead. Got it in the middle. It's Hagan. And good coverage by the defense. Just a short gain.
I like the decision by the quarterback here. Just get the ball out of your hands, get it to your playmaker. A lot of times he'll dance and make even bigger plays than he did here, but it was still a positive game.
Trying to make up for some of that lost ground on second down. The play action fake. Buys a little time. He can't make the connection. It'll be incomplete. He can scramble, but couldn't create anything there.
And you've seen this formula work at all levels of football. You pressure the quarterback, his numbers start to drop. He's not as efficient. Nice job by the defense.
It'll be 3rd and long. Making side adjustments here. They'll move the tight end. On 3rd down, he drops to throw. A strike downfield. And he goes down right there, but a solid pickup, and it'll be a 1st down.
Well, I think on that play you saw why this guy's such a big weapon in this offense. At receiver, he does such a nice job with his routes. He's patient, and he's consistent, and he's got good hands. You don't see him put a lot of balls on the ground.
Turning it on. He has the 1st and still on his feet. And they'll finally get him down after a terrific pickup.
Every offense wants to be able to run the ball and be physical, especially on 1st down. And you want to create 2nd and short, 3rd and short, or just get 1st downs like that run right there.
Tight end in motion, see how the D reacts. Tries to do it himself on the draw. And the defense snows him under after a very short gain.
And, man, the big fellas up front, they don't get a lot of credit. They don't get talked about a lot unless it's negative, but they're the big component, man. They've got to get some push, to get some running lanes, get this running game going. They're the ones that make it go.
Got 3 on 1st down at 2nd and 7. Looking for a man. It's Hillstead. Using his legs to buy some time. He'll pull it down. On the 30. Brought down at the 20-yard line after ripping off the big play.
He can throw it. He can buy time. He can run it. What can't he do? This guy's so talented. When he does stuff like this, there's no way to stop it. There's no way to coach a defense up against this. He's just really fast, and I can't catch him.
Motion from the wideout. Out of the shotgun, they go to the ground. There he goes. Got some room, headed to the goal line. And he rolls into the house. Touchdown, Cougars! Now you know why you do all of those squats, all of those deadlifts, extra time in the weight room.
No doubt. Get that lower body strength so you can just shed people off here. What a great job smelling the end zone and getting in.
And he added the extra point. After that latest answer ties things up, just about set to kick it away again. And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. They'll move the wide receiver. Rides the back and leaves it on the option. just stopped cold as soon as he got it.
And these linebackers are flying around, and they like to bring the boom. What a great job playing physical, setting the tone, and letting them know, don't come over the middle of my field.
A negative play to open the drive. Let's see what they've got on 2nd and 14. Johnson looking to throw. Working that left side now. He goes out of bounds right at the 37-yard line. A good, productive play there to get things going.
Defense has their hands full with this one. I know he's not the biggest guy playing the running back position right now, but they know he's going to be catching it too, and they're going to have to bring this guy down in space. In the passing game, they better make sure they get a lot of hats to the football. They've got their hands full.
Working that wide receiver screen. He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there, still a bit short of the first down.
Man, it's so important when you play QB. I got to know when to put some air on it, and I got to know when to rocket that thing in there. Working the middle of the field, he knew he needed the rocket, threw it in there. Great job, great catch.
Second down, they'll go to the air. He's going to let one fly down the middle.
Come on, bruh.
And they'll do more than move the chains. They'll move that thing more than 30 yards down the field before he's finally stopped. Looking to throw on first down. He got it. Crisp execution in the passing game, and they've got it down to the 3. Second down coming up on this red zone opportunity. Little over anxious out of the stance early, and it's a false start. The officials offer the deal, and the coach accepts it. They will take the penalty. Here comes the offense on second down. Gonna run it. It's Edwards. And there was nowhere to go. Just stopped in his tracks in the backfield. Now facing a 3rd and long. Johnson wants to throw it. He's got it and still on his feet. Touchdown, Kansas State. Nice catch and good work afterwards to get it into the end zone.
And it's now the 2nd time this wide receiver has scored. Another outstanding job with the route. Great job securing the catch.
Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. And the extra point is true, and they're on top by 7. Stadium buzzing, kickoff team on the field, and we are ready to get this thing started. Going to bring this one out. Not nearly as much as he'd hoped when he brought it out of the end zone. He'll be stopped at the 15. Good news, I guess. A lot of room to work with as they start this drive from their own 15. Keeps it on the bootleg. Starts to scramble to the left. That's caught. It's Martin. Several defenders there to get him on the ground.
And I like what the quarterback did to finish the run. He buys a little bit of time, scrambles out to his left, and as a right-handed quarterback, you really understand you got to square those shoulders while you're running, which can be difficult if you want to throw an accurate throw like he did right there.
Motion from the back. Quick pass on the jet motion. Makes a stop in the backfield. He'll lose
That shit does not work. Kill.
Line is set on third down. Dropping back, it's Hillstead. Got his man downfield. That one could really put this drive into high gear as they have a first down at the 37.
Well, we know this guy is special, and because of that, his quarterback is looking to him on critical down and distances. There on that third down, there was no question. It wouldn't have mattered if he was single covered, double covered, man, zone. That's where he was going with it, and the big-time playmaker outside picks up the first.
Throws to the wideout. Finds a man on the right. A quick tackle made, but he's got Brady for the first down.
Well, when you're running the pro route against zone coverage as a QB, you know you've got to get the receiver the ball quickly. This quarterback has a cannon for an arm. He showed you on that last throw, and the offense picks up the first down.
Ball's out. And the defense jumps on it, and they get that turnover.
As a defender, you dream about those big hits. You work hard on it in practice, closing space, getting close, and just sticking that guy and causing the fumble.
First snap of this drive comes from their own 44. They'll start this drive going to the air. Makes the catch. It's Edwards.
This defense is going to have to be careful. Not only do they have to worry about this guy running the football, but they've got to keep their eye on him when he runs routes too. He is a versatile back.
The Wildcats can play this second down a lot of ways with just a few yards to go. On the ground, it's Edwards. Runs through the tackle. Hauled down, but they'll move the sticks as he picks up the first down. And the Wildcats moving quickly to the line. Use the play fake, now to throw. Just too much of a rush, and down goes the quarterback just behind the midfield stripe at the 49. It's second and long now as this defense has some energy after that last sack. They'll give it to the back. They bring him down, but a solid
This shit's so
put
dumb,
them in
bro.
position to pick up a first down. On the 36, a third down, and you wonder if they're willing to take two plays to get the first. Finds his man. It's Edwards. They've got enough for the first down, and they're in the red zone at the 20. They built this offense around finding mismatches and just get the ball to the back and let him do his thing.
Yeah, it didn't have to be long down the field. Like it threw it right near the line of scrimmage, but you know I got a guy, when he gets in space, he can make big plays happen. Nice decision by the QB.
And the Wildcats are moving quickly down the field. Grab behind the line. It's Edwards. Tackle is made after the catch, but it'll set up first and goal from the 7. The offense knocking on the door. First and goal. Maybe some confusion on the snap count. It's going to be a false start. So the decision has been made, and the coach will take the penalty. Quick timeout call by the offense after the play.
Timeout, Kansas State.
On first and goal, let's see what Kansas State calls. power football with the run. Knocked down behind the line of scrimmage, he'll lose a yard.
How frustrating is that? You're that running back. Where were you supposed to go? There was absolutely no lane for him on that play.
They'll take this lead to the 2-minute timeout and see if they can tack on a little more before the break. Defense rose up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a 2nd and long coming. They'll send the back in motion. Johnson looking to throw. Big fella moving. And he cruises his way to the house. Touchdown, Wildcats! That touchdown gives his team a pretty significant lead at this point.
And that's what you want. You want to start fast. You want everything to come out and start clicking, make some plays. It doesn't always work that way, but when you do, man, the energy, the crowd, everybody's into it. Now the other team better respond.
And the extra point pushes the lead to 14. Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. Bringing it out. Gets it out to the 20, about 5 yards short of where he'd be if he'd just taken a knee in the end zone. Plenty of time to work, not any time to waste as they take over here in the final 2 minutes of the half. Quarterback may change this route. He'll start this drive firing. Makes the grab. It's Roberts. Didn't pick up a lot there. Moved it forward just a few.
How nice is it in this offense to have your best receiver playing in the slot? You're matching him up against linebackers, against safeties, or nickel corners. Nickel corners are oftentimes the defense's 3rd best cornerback. This guy is virtually uncoverable.
And he was able to shed a tackle and pick up the first down before they finally get him on the ground.
It's way too early in the game to say this is a must score, but man, you've got yourself an early hole, and this offense needs to capitalize. You're not getting the football after the half, so create some momentum now while you can.
Unloads to the wideout. He's got it. They bring him down, but not before he's able to pick up the first down.
And you've seen these curl routes. This is a timing route. Understand the ball's got to come out of my hand right when he hits the top of that curl. Nice job by the QB finding him. Nice catch.
Back to throw. It's Hillstead. Right on the money. And there were no creases or crevices to run through, and they shove him out of bounds. Plenty of work to do here on 2nd and long. Sends it back in motion. Going up top again. Bringing the heat. And he'll chuck that one away and save the down. Nobody was able to get open. They've got the ball at midfield, but they're facing a 3rd and long. Wide receiver going in motion. On 3rd down, going up top. Fires to the wideout. And the big deflection on 3rd down forces a 4th down.
Oof, you got to be careful if you're the quarterback there. 3rd down, you know, you see a lot of exotic coverages by the defense. That time they played zone, and he tried to force that football into a real tiny window. He's lucky that one wasn't picked off.
Quarterback making adjustments. They're throwing for it on 4th down. All kinds of time before he fires right. And he makes the catch at the 10. The stop is made, but this offense is threatening 1st and goal from the 9. You want to talk about converting a 4th down in style with a whole lot extra, David.
How about it? Clutch mode. 4th down.
Looking for the end zone. Touchdown, BYU! Excellent pass by the back on the
big score here at the end of the first half, just for their confidence and their momentum. They're obviously still losing right now on the scoreboard, but you had the feeling something positive had to happen here at the end of the first half for them to go in at halftime, regroup, and come out in the second half now trying to build on that successful drive offensively.
And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. They'll get a chance to work on that hurry-up offense here in the final minute of the first half. Johnson wants to throw it. He lobs one high down the left side. A big-time catch along the sidelines. Got the foot down and an excellent throw, too. And he'll take it to the house. He got loose. Touchdown, Kansas State.
And how big is that for this offense? Put a nice drive together, get the touchdown, add to this lead already. Everything right now, Palmer, going their way.
Yeah, that was as good a two-minute type situation as you could have offensively. And, David, they've got so many weapons on this offense. They practice these situations all the time, and they put it to work here at the end of the first half.
Looks like he's going to bring it out. That gamble did not pay off as they bring him down at the 12-yard line. Here we go. They'll try to get something on the board here in the final minute of the first half. He wants to start this drive with a pass. Throws for the tight end. Makes a connection. He goes out of bounds, maybe a step shy of the 40. They're going to mark it at the 39, and a really nice pickup there. Big play to start this drive. Now they'll snap it from the 39. Looking to throw on first down. Catch in the middle, it's Ryan. There's a timeout on the field. Tight game here late in the first half. The magic bean is spinning out of control. Already over 200 yards in the first half.
Yeah, they're being aggressive offensively, throwing the football, trying to take advantage of this defense on the back end. They've got their quarterback right now in a groove.
And he rifled in that pass, but it's incomplete. Running out of time here in the first half. They're going to have to be efficient to put some points on the board before the break. Dropping back, it's Hillstead. This one's complete. They'll ride him out of bounds after the good pickup spotted at the 25-yard line.
That's exactly what you're trying to get accomplished. You got to make sure on all these runs, clock running down, get out of bounds, right? Get some positive yards and then stop that clock.
He might want another play. To the air on first down. Throws to the wideout. It's complete. He's there to make the stop, but not before he sets up this offense. First and goal from the 7. Just a few seconds to go here in the first half, and they'll send out the field goal team. And he'll boot one from the right hash. He ought to be able to navigate that angle from this distance. Never a doubt. They cut into that lead. It's now 28-17. So they get the late field goal right before the half, and not much time after this kickoff for an answer. From inside the 15, here comes the return. Coverage team there to make the stop. They avoid disaster, and that's the end of the first half. And that'll bring us to the end of the first half as we head to the studio for halftime. BYU
It's
about to kick
over.
it off to open the second half.
Yeah, I don't quit.
Bounces through the end zone. It's a touchback. They'll bring it out to the 25.
Bro, who the fuck are these niggas?
They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. They'll open this third quarter with a run. Got the first down. Looking for more. They'll move the chains after he gets it to the 43-yard line.
In halftime in this locker room, there was a lot of positive things to talk about. You got the lead, but you know what else will be positive, Palmer? Get the running game going early in this second half.
You're absolutely right here, and I think this coaching staff is going to try to put this game on the offensive line a little bit. Let these guys take this thing over, be physical, and push this defense around.
You'll take 4 yards on first down every time, 2nd and 6.
This shouldn't be a surprise to anybody. If you've got the lead in the third quarter and you want to keep it, you got to bleed the clock. Best way to do that, run the football. And you're now seeing this offense call these run plays back to back. They are trying to be physical, and they're trying to stay on the field.
The give to the back. Makes it past the marker. Turning on the Jets. And this defense was flailing as he weaved his way and got down to the 26.
How nice is it in an offense when you can generate explosive plays by running the football? You got to force feed this guy, man. He is an absolute game changer.
Kansas State has it with another 1st and 10. Here's the handoff. Finds a little space. There he goes. Really good job by everybody there. Well blocked, good run, and a first down.
And running really has been the key on this drive, guys. Lots of success right there. They generate another explosive play. Their success running the ball, big reason why they've been able to put up a lot of points and have a really nice lead in this one. And now back in the red zone again, they're looking to add to that lead.
Leaves it with the back. Knocked down in the backfield, and boy, this guy's had a good day, but they finally get to him on that run.
Man, when you go into the half and you're down, like, that speech is usually pretty fiery. A lot of words you can't use on television. And so this coaching staff probably challenged their guys, and I like the way they started this second half so far. Physically, flying around, doing a great job stopping the run. They got to play like this the rest of the game.
Gets the back moving. Softened him up with a run, and now to throw. That pressure got to him, and he just had to chuck it out of bounds.
I think he's
Good guess, good guess, good guess.
on that decision right there. There was nothing open, so don't try to force it into coverage. You've got the lead. If it's not there, just throw it away. The head coach loves to see his quarterback make that kind of decision.
The Wildcats need their binoculars to find that line to gain here on third down. Johnson looking to throw. He's got it.
What?
And that's where they'll mark him, but a chunk play, and they pick up a first down. Kansas State quick to the line. They'll keep it on the ground for 1st and goal. Touchdown, Wildcats! And they add 6 more to the board with that trip to the house. Follow the blockers. The offensive line will take you to the hallelujah land.
And I tell you what, most of the time, Reese, it requires a little bit of skill to find that hole and slither through a little crack. That was not a crack. That was wide open. Didn't take a lot of vision because the blocking was outstanding.
And the extra point is good, and the score is 35-17. Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. And he's not going to take the touchback. Gets it across the 20 to the 21, and not quite what he would have picked up just taking the touchback.
1st and 10.
They come to the line for the first play of the drive, snapping it from the 21. On the run, it's Carter. After picking up a couple at 2nd and 8. Off play action. Just a short pass to the tight end. And an absolutely fearless tackle, giving up size, still got him on the turf. The Cougars come to the line on 3rd down, trying to keep this drive alive. And he gets it up to the 36. It'll be a first down.
Well, the running back did a nice job there, keeping his feet moving. He was able to drag some defenders with him to get that first down.
They've got it at the 36. It's a 1st and 10. Wants to adjust the pattern. Motion from the wide receiver. Back to pass. It's Hillstead. He'll let it go to the left. Got it in stride inside the 20. What a play to get it inside the red zone, and they are set up at the 17.
That has got to be a coverage bust on defense. There is no way the receiver should have been allowed to be that open deep down the field. Somebody on defense blew their assignment.
BYU has this offense clicking. Pulls and fires it complete to the right. They'll get it down to the 10-yard line on that completion. Going to work in the red zone. They can't pick up the first down without getting it into the end zone. And the quarterback is knocked down back at the 13. Just a great job defensively, making him go through his progressions, and he really didn't have time to do it.
And that's exactly what you do in zone coverage. You drop in your spots, you read the quarterback's eyes, make sure you take away that quick stuff, and a great job rushing the passer and getting the sack.
3rd and long, and he'll try to throw for it. He's got it on the run. Doesn't quite make it to the first down marker. He's a yard short.
You know, that's one as a quarterback. You've thrown the completion, and you're like, dude, can you just turn around and make one guy miss and go get the first? Or can you just stretch out and get the first down?
That football must be riveted to your rib cage. How can you let it go? At least they fell on it. And that decision will be questioned for a while. First play of the drive will come from the 9-yard line. Running back searching for a hole. He'll bounce his way ahead for a pickup of 4 out to the 14. Halfway there on first down, it's 2nd and 5. They'll try the run. He's loose. He'll step out of bounds right at the 44. A big-time pickup on that one.
And I tell you what, we can focus on the left side of the line of scrimmage because that's where the play starts. But you don't get big gains when you run out wide unless wide receivers, yes, wide receivers commit to blocking, staying on their guys. Really good job on the outside by giving the running back space to make the big.
It's a seam wide open. A big play gets it into plus territory, and they'll mark him out of bounds at the 44.
Another good run. Man,
Hello?
he has been picking up yards in bunches today.
Hey, what's
Jesse
up?
showing off all the skills.
And showing no signs of slowing down.
I'm okay. How you
This guy
doing?
just gets better as the game
Pretty
goes
good.
on. He is a
Shockingly, I'm not tired.
Oh, wow.
This time they stayed
Yeah.
behind the
Jada
line
did
of
really
scrimmage.
well.
That
I
has
was
been
so
rare in this one.
surprised. Oh my God.
No stops for real?
Yeah, we stopped like 3 times for gas.
Four times?
3.
Oh, 3.
Yeah. And every time you stop, you gotta get out and stretch your legs and go to the bathroom, all that stuff.
Can you send me the address so I can send it on April?
Yeah. Yep, I'll send that to you right now.
Jada's, whatever that guy is, he was texting Kaylin last night for some reason.
Back in motion, try to clear the picture. On the ground.
Like what?
it's
What was he
Jackson.
saying?
And he is just engulfed
Who is
in the
this?
line by
Don't
this
call me
giant
ho, something like that.
defensive
It's weird.
It's going to be tough sledding for the
He is
offense here.
psycho.
They're trying to fix this game by running the football
He-
and
he
leading the
takes
clock.
the
They've got a
night.
pretty good lead here late in the game.
How did
The
he-
defense
so he
knows
must have
the
went through
runs
Jada's
are
phone or
coming. They're
something.
going to be loading the line of scrimmage,
Well,
getting
Jada was,
stops like what they just did.
once we got that
We're
one
just going to see
number,
what the offense does
I
in this
gave it
next
to
one.
Mike in April, and I had it. And so that's just crazy.
Johnson wants to throw it.
He's crazy.
Absolutely.
Make the connection on third
It's
down.
crazy.
Thanks to
It's
that
beyond crazy.
hard-nosed pass defense, and now it's 4th down.
Well, the offense
That's
has
what
had
she
it
likes,
all
though.
game long up to
Mm,
this
crazy
point.
because-
Finally, the defense is able to make a play. I'll
I
tell
don't
you,
get it.
after
I don't
that
understand.
receiver is going to be thinking twice about
He be in like music, like rap, like little music videos and stuff. And I don't know.
That thing was down for a
I ain't saying
while,
that's a bad thing,
bounce
but I'm
carried
just
it
saying.
into the end zone, and it'll be a touchback.
Oh, I'm so sorry.
Nah, that's cool.
Lot of field
Good thing y'all
goal
did
as
that.
they open this possession
Yeah,
from
Dan,
their own
we
20.
made it safely. Everything good. Car
Gotta
running
start
really
this
good.
drive with a pass.
Good.
It's complete to the right.
That is so good. I'm gonna make spaghetti for some dinner.
Okay.
Before he goes out of bounds,
And
that's
then
the
we're
way
just
to
gonna
get the
relax,
start
man.
to the
You
drive.
know, and I'm gonna take a
Here's the deal.
long.
You're down 3 possessions. You know, it
and
doesn't feel likely they're going to come
relax.
back and win, but we've seen crazy
Okay.
stuff happen in college football. It all
I
starts
may not even
with a big
unload my
completion
car
on a
right
2-minute
now. I'll
drive.
pull
But
into the
get the
garage and
momentum
just
started in
leave
your
it.
direction.
The sure hands. It's Ryan.
You know, I don't have anything in here, but
They picked up
there's
9
nothing
on
that
first
you know from
down.
the
It'll bring
store.
up 2nd and
Mhm.
short.
So everything in here can wait till later on, so like my
Saw
stuff
him
a little
just
bit.
freeze the second level of
Okay.
that
Well,
defense
I'm
just for
a
second and
plan to
allowed
come
take
and
it
let you know.
vertically down the field. But how about this
I'm thinking
guy? Right?
September-ish.
So hard to
Yeah.
run down. What a weapon.
Jada's
To the
April,
46-yard
Mhm.
line.
she just bought a ticket. It was $80.
All right, nothing flashy
Oh,
there.
wow.
He just did what it took to get the
So
first down.
on Mondays, no, sorry, on Tuesdays and Wednesdays, check Southwest flights into Tampa. They got a lot of big sales going on.
I hate Southwest. But okay. But yeah, I'm gonna still check them. I'm gonna still check them. Southwest always.
You can do anything, actually. I mean,
You know exactly what time it is. You've got
flights
a big
into
lead.
Tampa are
They're
cheap.
gonna have
Let's
to
just
throw
put it
the
that
football.
way.
So more nickels, more dimes. Bring this.
How far are you
field.
from the station?
Get ready to play the pass.
Like the airport?
Behind the chains now.
38
on 2nd and
miles.
long.
Oh.
Looking to throw. It's Hillstead. Right on target this
So
time.
it's not far at all.
That's for shit. Oh, is that so? From my spot to BWI, how far is that?
That
Wants to
is
go up top on first down.
about 45 miles.
Grabbed in
Okay.
the middle. It's Stockmeyer.
Yep. So you're further
He gets it
to
across the 40 and
BWI than I am to Tampa.
Okay. I'm just trying to put it in my brain
Yeah.
to expect that, you know what I'm saying, that that drive.
Yeah. We're like 35 to 40 minutes from the
the
airport.
sweet feet keeping the play
Okay.
alive.
That's it.
They finally get him on the ground, but not before he rips off enough for a first down.
And defensively, you've
All right,
got to
Jai,
know
I
this
love
guy,
you
man.
now.
He's got some
We'll
wheels
talk
to him.
later.
He'll get
All
outside
right,
the
I'll
pocket.
call you. I'll
You
call you
can't let
back
him
probably
outside the
tomorrow. I
cage.
think
Those
I have to
edges
take
have
Pop
do a
Pop
good job of
to
keeping
some
contained. When you lose it, this is
some
what happens. Get outside,
dentist
scramble.
appointment
Oh, he's getting
Okay.
ahead of steam.
on Monday, so I'm gonna drive. I gotta drive down like tomorrow evening or
They're
something.
finding a hole in that defense
Your
and
teeth
picking
are
up the
you're
first
getting
down.
real white.
Man,
Huh?
we've seen
Oh,
the
you
tight
think so?
ends more and more in the
Oh,
passing game. You see him moving inside.
I can't
you see him moving outside. You see him moving in the box.
I can't really tell.
People. So here they
It's
put him in
hard
the
for
slot.
yourself.
Have a nice little
You
catch and catch.
look at your smile every day.
And this
Right.
one will be stopped for no gain.
And those are the plays.
I just pulled up home and they're unloading right now.
Absolute.
So they must have been chilling.
Man, those can set the
We've been
tone.
home for a
And that
minute.
makes a decision for this offensive player. Do I really want to go near that guy again?
Yeah, the grass
Watch
is
out in the
cutting.
pocket.
y'all buy a lawnmower yet or nah?
He was getting open. He had to live to find another play in the red zone. It'll be third
When
down.
Mike was here,
It's a nice adjustment by the
a week
defense
ago,
here with a big lead in the game.
uh,
You're putting extra DBs on
there's
the
a guy
field,
cutting
knowing
the
the
lawn,
offense has to throw to get back in this one in the fourth
So
quarter.
he
So
asked him to
your
cut
best
that out,
cover
he
guys
did.
on the field, and
But
they
now the
force an
grass is grown
incompletion on the
back.
last one.
So I told Mike, don't worry about that guy. We'll buy our own lawnmower.
Rushes on him. And he was hit.
Because he
just
charged
as
him
he
$50.
it falls.
Yeah, I mean it's good going rate. I don't even know how big y'all line is, but that's like the going rate for real.
Yeah, I guess it is. You know, the dude, like, he'll do edging and cut our bushes and like a little bit of landscaping. But we'll see. I don't know.
It's totally different experience down there for sure, because you know we don't have no lawns up here for real.
They'll go
Yeah,
for it on
I
fourth
feel
down.
like we can do our own grass.
Here's the pressure. They got him for the sack, and now get the ball back after the fourth down.
No, you probably could.
He had
Yeah.
nowhere to go with the football. You could tell surveying the field.
Anyhow,
Somebody's got to get open.
I gotta go to the
Man,
bathroom.
throw it up. Run,
All right.
do something.
I'll talk to you
Love
later.
you.
Love you too.
Fourth down. You got to give somebody an opportunity
Bye.
to make a play for you.
Opening play of this drive comes from the 26-yard line. Some early movement along the offensive line, and they'll walk it back. The officials offer the deal, and the coach accepts it. They will take the penalty. Ready to fire from the pistol. They'll run it. They want to take their time here. Knocked down in the backfield, and boy, this guy's had a good day, but they finally get to him on that run.
Well, this guy's been an animal all game long. He's had tons of success running the football. The defense had to do something to stop him. Give the D-line and that front seven tons of credit for being really physical there, getting the TFL.
Trying play action. Keeps looking downfield. Rolling, throwing, looking right. He's got it inside the 15. Ripping off a huge chunk of yardage, and he's got it just outside the 10 at the 11.
Well, this offense has just been dialing up explosive play after explosive play. That's a big part of why they have a huge lead at this point. And even in the fourth quarter with that lead, they are still taking shots. They are still being aggressive, pedal to the metal.
Johnson looking to throw. Can't make the grab as he was going for 6 right there.
I'm a little bit surprised they're still throwing the football here this late in the game with this kind of lead. They're on first down, taking a shot, falls incomplete, but obviously they're still seeing matchups that they want to take advantage of in the back end of this defense, so they're letting it fly.
It'll be second down, and remember, they can pick up a first without scoring. Going to swing it on second down. And the pass is incomplete thanks to a big hit.
We know about this running back's versatility. He's made some plays in this game so far, catching the ball. That time, though, he had no shot. Defender bearing down on him. They're able to get the hit and make sure it falls incomplete.
Motion from the back. On third and long, he's going to have to throw for it. Puts it out of the air. Touchdown, Kansas State. And the pummeling has started.
And this offense continuing to put up points. This game's out of reach. You know you're going to win, but still throwing the football, still finding that connection. I imagine there'll be some salty handshakes at the end of this game.
They'll try to add another to their lead. And the extra point was good as they finished the drive. A very efficient 5-play scoring drive. And they finish it with an 11-yard touchdown dart. Kickoff unit back to work, and they have been busy as they've built this sizable lead. And he's going to bring this one out. Not nearly as much as he'd hoped when he brought it out of the end zone. He'll be stopped at the 15. This drive will open from the 15. To the air, it's Hillstead. Pocket breaking down. Picked off, a turnover in their own end. He's stopped, not much on the return, but a whole lot in getting the football.
Nice job by this defense. That might be the exclamation point. Fourth quarter, I got a lead. You bring on the nickel defense. You know they're passing the football for plays just like that to make the INT and almost put this one away.
What a shot in the arm something like that can give you. You take over, first and goal from the 3. Powers forward. And they're going to score again. Yet another touchdown as they just add to their total.
Pure domination all game long for this offense. Whether they've been running the football, whether they've been throwing the football, critical down and distances, situationally all up and down the field. This defense has had no answer for these guys. What an impressive performance by the O.
He wants to throw it. He makes the grab in the end zone for the 2-point conversion. I don't think it would have killed him to kick it there. Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. Fair catch, called for and made. Starts from their own 25-yard line. Leaves it with the running back. Slithers into space. It's a running room. Major gaps in that defense, and he got loose, and they finally knock him down at the 41.
On that one, they decide to attack the left outside on the ground. And you see the speed by the ball carrier there, Reese, picking up a huge chunk of yards.
I can't imagine any reason they wouldn't just run that play again.
If it ain't broke, don't.
Oh, he's got some space. And he'll take it in for the touchdown. It won't have much impact on the outcome of the game, but it is a fabulous parting gift, a consolation prize, if you will. Safe to say the offense could have used a few more plays like that earlier in the game.
Too little, too late. At least you got something going. You got some kind of rhythm. The offense put some points up. But, man, if they'd have started a little bit better, they might have had a chance to be a little bit more in this ballgame.
Few anxious moments there, but the Hands team true to its name as they make the grab and get the ball. K-State has the ball back, and the Power Cat offense returns to the field. And now one of the most satisfying moments in football, just watching that clock drain away while you have control of the ball, Jesse.
And this is definitely one of the best play callers, right, for an offensive coordinator. Getting ready to go into victory formation. So many good things happened today. It seemed like everything he was dialing today, David, ended up working out.
No doubt. They've put a lot of highlights together, put a great offensive game together, complete football game. They get the win. On to next week.
Johnson wants to throw it. Unloads to the right. That is just a sideline credit. Throw, catch, toe drag, everything you want. They're in the red zone. 1st and 10 from the 20. Looking downfield on 1st down. Fires it. And he just overshot his man and threw it out of bounds, incomplete.
And that's a good stop for this defense. And listen, there hasn't been a lot of positive today, but let's finish this game strong. I think that'll be the message from the defensive coordinator. Can we get a stop? Can we get them off the field? I know a lot's went wrong, but let's live in this moment and try to be great right here to end the game.
Right back to the air on 2nd and 10. And that's going to fall to the ground incomplete. That was a physical matchup there. 3rd down coming.
And how about this offense? They're not worried about the clock. They're not worried about the score. They're not worried about early and down. Still trying to execute their offense. Still trying to make big plays. And they've had a great day so far.
On 3rd down, he'll try to pick it up through the air. Fires to the wideout. Misses again. It's incomplete, and that's 3 in a row.
You know, I'll give it to the defense here. Obviously, it has not been their day, and this offense has gone up and down the field, lighting up the scoreboard. But you're still seeing this defense compete. And on 3rd and long, expecting pass, everybody on the same page, get the incompletion. That's something positive that their coaching staff can point to when they review the film.
He makes a grab. And we have breaking news. They score yet another touchdown.
And they just keep piling on the points. We've seen in big moments in this game, they have been able to step up and deliver, particularly on offense. Very impressive performance.
Now the 2-point conversion attempt is coming. Johnson looking to throw. Swings it out to his running back. He goes airborne, and he's in there for the 2-point conversion. So that scoring drive took only 6 plays. And they closed the deal with a 20-yard pass for 6.
Number 96, set to kick this one.
Looks like he's going to bring it out. I know he thinks he can house every return, but sometimes you just have to take a knee as he stopped at the 14. First play of this drive comes from the 14-yard line. The offense uses a timeout, 20 ticks remaining. Defensive back spread all over the field trying to take away the pass. Looking to throw on 1st down. Makes the grab. It's Martin. And he'll step out of bounds after a very productive play.
And this offense is going to have to find more explosive plays. And it can't just rely on the dink and dunk. It's going to have to find itself and score more points. Listen, they got beat up today. But moving on in the future, they've got some good pieces. They got to find a way to fit them together, create some explosive plays on this offense, because today they've been lacking.
And the timeout stops the clock with 10 seconds to play. Setting up for a 1st and 10 from the 26. Looking to throw on 1st down. Under fire. It is incomplete, and now there are 4 seconds remaining.
And this defense has put a game together. It is hard to put all the facets of defense together. Run defense, pass defense. They've been so good, man. Dialed in. You could tell they were ready. They were fast. They were physical. They dominated this football game today.
He's taking the deep shot. intercepted. Big play stops the drive. Didn't get a chance to show off those running skills, but he